On 44 shit, you know what I mean? Busy man.
Hey, Cat, what we doing?
Shit, when?
November
23rd through the 27th?
November 23rd to the 27th.
It's up.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's up.
Talk to me. What we doing, Cat?
All right, what we got? Thursday? Thursday we having camp.
Thursday camp.
We having camp right there in the hood, in the neighborhood where everybody at.
Right.
We're gonna give out some free stuff. We're gonna promote the cookout.
Right.
It's going down.
Right.
And after that, we're gonna do General Hyman's class. You know he gonna drop it heavy.
Right.
Then we're gonna do Cross the Line. And then we're gonna have game night.
Yeah.
Bring your ducats.
Bring the bread.
We taking it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We got the pool table in there. We're gonna have the games, the Madden tournament. We're gonna be rolling dice. It's going down.
Right.
Then what we got after that? Friday? Oh, Friday. We're going to kill what we eat.
Right.
And it's heavy because of the times that we living in. We can't depend on the grocery stores. So we're gonna go and kill it. We're going to the slaughterhouse. We're gonna kill it ourselves. We're gonna strip it. If we don't kill it, we don't eat it. We not buying nothing from the store for this cookout.
That's heavy.
Yeah, it's deep.
That's heavy.
We're doing that. We're gonna bring it back to the school, wash it up, and then give it to the sisters. And they gonna drop it in the marinade and season it up. That's Friday. That's just all day preparation.
Eat
Brotherhood.
what you kill.
Eat what you kill. Put
That's
your
heavy.
hands on it. We plucking it, we gutting it, we hot, dehydrating it. We doing all that. Saturday, come on, Commander Junior Hunter having a lecture.
The lecture.
And how you losing your man to video games and pornography.
That's
before
crazy.
World War III. That's deep.
Right.
He telling you so focused on virtual reality, you missing out on reality.
Reality. That's crazy.
So we gonna do that. Then we gonna have a brunch. You know, the sisters, they gonna drop it heavy in the brunch.
Right.
And both of it, Friday and Saturday, you know, the nightlife in Houston gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Because it's that holiday that's gonna be going on.
Absolutely.
So everybody gonna be home. Everybody gonna be in the city.
Right.
It's going down. And then Sunday, got the cookout. The cookout is gonna be amazing. We gonna have Haitian food, Jamaican food, Judite food, and Issacharite food. We gonna do it like we do it.
Right.
Big.
Yeah, Cat last year had these tacos all dipped in some juice.
It's called Bidia. Bidia, yeah, it's gonna be a lot of that.
Y'all gonna have them juicy tacos?
The dip juice tacos.
Those sound crazy.
Oh yeah, man, y'all come on out and enjoy yourself.
Those sound crazy.
Damn right.
ISUPK Houston.
Real talk. Y'all come out, man. Shalom.
Those are messed up, no. Bad news, it's to beat your home, nigga. Yeah. Go on, get on that ass real quick one time. 144, baby.
They said you get on, you gon' represent. I said, of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I ride that bitch just like a horse. She about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, me whole car. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan. I go with the force. You gon' ride, yeah, of course. Get it lit up like a torch. You even low or this low, so that bitch is either or. Yeah, I know them niggas ain't cut like that. I swear I'm to our core. Wait up, let me make a call right quick. I'ma start another war. I was hurting when she left, but I don't care about anymore. I need a Vaselina like my Nina Puffer bar. Took a Zoc, watch the dark. Matter of fact, like the dark. Any problem, let them come. We gon' snatch they soul like Shane Sharp. Put them out of service, keep them tools like Miss Harper Free. Try to hold me, it's way too late. I'm headed straight to the safe. Throw that one up like a trophy. I'm that nigga, ain't no debate. Told them boys we taking over. Call them up like set the date. This shit a piece of cake. Yeah, my bitches came from Whole Foods. Told them put on that top 3. Then bring me my house shoes. Don't make excuses. These niggas ungrateful, gotta show them UPK rules. I make hits like I can't lose. They said you get on, you gon' represent. I said of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I ride that bitch just like a horse. She about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, the whole court. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan. I come with the force. You gon' ride, yeah, of course. Get it lit up like a torch. You even low or this low, so that bitch is either or. Yeah, I know them niggas ain't cut like that. I swear I'm to our core. Yeah, I just got off the call. I'ma start another war. Spit a plate up with my niggas, get your knife and your fork. He ain't locked in with the counting, would you speaking to me for? Yeah, I just took the floor. Ain't no cowards in my campaign. They can't stop the campaign. Tell them bring the champagne. They know I'm a champion. You ain't no Israelite, but you a gospelite, bitch. Fuck you talking about? If that nigga won't walk, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade you line up. Young nigga name is Slayer. What you think, boy? You be done to try. Soft coast shit, we bought it. UPK, shoot solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood, a hood. More than you, bitch. Sharp on shit, I'm bout it. UPK, shoot solid. Fuck nigga don't want war. It ain't enough clips in your army. All the bitches wanna take my piece. All they hoes wanna take my piece. All the niggas wanna take my piece. No, I can't let a dog take it from me. I can't let a dog take it from me. You a whole study and you dummy. And these bitches really out this bitch walking around like they don't know nothing. And a lame nigga fall for them and get set up for the coins and get gunned down, man down. Shoulda took the time, get a damn no. But I see the shawty and I show her. She could never get a priest holding. You a dirt ass, rust ass neck bitch with a fake ass jewelry. In Tennessee while I'm touring. It's a Tennessee, but she luring. And a sucker duck bitch ass boy, fuck nigga over that bit muggin'. I say, if that nigga won't walk, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade you line up. Young nigga name is Slayer. What you think, boy? You be done to try. Soft coast shit, we bout it. UPK, shoot solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood, a hood. More than you, bitch. You a lame nigga down to me. Eat candy, but I'm sucker free. You a little nigga, ain't nothing to me. Bass up, boy, I fit a beat. Yeah, AR-223. Draco with a magazine. Yeah, that clip run like limousine. I shoot your ass in the spleen. Boy, I bust your ass in a temple. We debating, why the temple? Tell the truth, boy, you's a victim. And you're squirming off like a lizard. Nigga walk down my road. Why does nigga come down my road? Boy, come down my road. Boy, I charge your ass toll fee. I'm a real big priest, nigga. UPK play for keys, nigga. Commanding general get a damn order, but ain't nothing to me to damn kill you. I stuck in his ass like a cat. All weapons, boys full of tech. Boy, like a close combat. Nigga got popped off for a neck. If that nigga won't walk, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade you line up. Young nigga name is Slayer. What you think, boy? You be done to try. Soft coast shit, we bout it. UPK, shoot solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood, a hood. More than you, bitch.
Christ said 7 women gonna be on one nigga in the end time. Nigga, fuck wrong with you, boy. Stressed by that damn hoe ass bitch. Fake ass nigga too. Dumb ass motherfucker. Fuck you.
Recordings just got better. Hey, it's Dana from StreamYard. I'm so excited to announce that local recordings are now available on StreamYard. Have you ever done a recording where your guest just
Fuck, man. No coming, no nigga came back down. I thought I'd let you know that I was gone, but I never left. Come back now. I thought I'd let you know this brotherhood is a weapon, and I never let it go. Never let it free. Shit, I kill for my niggas. I thought I'd let you know. No coward, no nigga came back down. I thought I'd let you know that I was gone, but I never left. Come back now. I thought I'd let you know this brotherhood is a weapon, and I never let it go. Never let it free. Shit, I kill for my niggas. I thought I'd let you know. Yeah, you nigga know I'm about to bring the heat, right? Shit, I usually leave the street light. Hey, now I still keep the heat tight. Now nigga on gold like a green light. They say 144, nigga, you can get it. Ain't gotta tell me twice. Tryna stack a couple grand, get on some land, that'll put us on our feet. I'm in the field with the Warriors. And you know a nigga glorious, but we still keep it G though. Keep them tools Home Depot. Might hit him with the Rico. Hey, hit the nigga with the Rico. Hey, say they fucked up the rap game. What you looking at me for? So I know they can't stand me. That's why I keep a Glock handy. Might sip a little brandy. While I'm chilling with the family. Tell him a real nigga landed. Dressing all black like a bandit. Bitch, I ain't come to play. Bitch, I came to do damage. No coward, no nigga came back down. I thought I'd let you know that I was gone, but I never left. I'm back now. I thought I'd let you know. This brotherhood is a whip, and I never let it go. Never let it free. Shit, I kill for my niggas. I thought I'd let you know. No coward, no nigga came back down. I thought I'd let you know that I was gone, but I never left. I'm back now. I thought I'd let you know. This brotherhood is a whip, and I never let it go. Never let it free. Shit, I kill for my niggas. I thought I'd let you know. Back, now we ballin'. Ain't Babylon falling. You know the path a nigga walk. Nigga raised up, now I'm all in. And all I ever wanted was the win in the big body bench. Now I'm gone in the wind, tryna stack a couple in. Now let's get it in, yeah, let's get it in. About to make the shit tremble. 144, the rebel. About to turn it up a level. Heat the bitch up like lava. And it probably bring a whole mob. And all that we fear is our father. And I'm headed for the top dollars. And ain't none gon' stop me, none gon' stop. No coward, no nigga came back down. I thought I'd let you know that I was gone, but I never left. I'm back now. I thought I'd let you know. This brotherhood is a whip, and I never let it go. Never let it free. Shit, I kill for my niggas. I thought I'd let you know. No coward, no nigga came back down. I thought I'd let you know that I was gone, but I never left. I'm back now. I thought I'd let you know. This brotherhood is a whip, and I never let it go. Never let it free. Shit, I kill for my niggas. I thought I'd let you know.
Hey, I was your thug. Hey, Shalom, Lord in Christ. This is. Hold up, let me get live on TikTok. All right, Shalom, Lord in Christ. This is Priest and Officer 500 Barakia. Bunya Howard of Bunya Shala reporting for the Wednesday night log class out of ISUPK Killeen, man. Tonight's topic is the gender war in World War III. You know, how unprepared are we? You know what I mean? I'm going to be tackling the lack of discipline that black and brown women often have, the evil that they show their men, and the misandry that goes on in our community. You know what I'm saying? Let's give the Lord a hand. Yeah, that fan was much needed. Let's give that fan a hand, too. Good night. I was dying over here. All right, so let me get it started. I'm gonna get this thing started. What a drink? What's up? Nah, I'm too wild. Okay, so recently this week, up on the ISUPK Killeen page, TikTok, that's a soda. There was a video we posted of us doing street interviews, asking the people how they felt about, multiple wives. Did they know that the Bible and God permitted it? Said that these things were perfectly fine to have a relationship that is polygynous, which is one man and multiple women, if that man so sees fit. You know what I'm saying? And the comments were going crazy on Instagram. You could look it up right now if you're watching this class. The comments were going crazy. Black women chiming in with their 2 cents, asking this thing, that thing, or another. Hold up. Right. So yeah, they're very upset, tripping about how, oh, you know, that was the Old Testament, not in the New Testament. Oh, it was applicable in both. Well, you know, God really put it in the Bible to show how we shouldn't have a man shouldn't have multiple wives because it comes with all these problems. I'm up in the chat like this. I'm going crazy. Preacher should have seen me. I was going nuts. Them women hated me. I was asking, what are these problems you're talking about? One black woman writes, oh, you know, the man's gonna be he's not gonna be satisfied, he's gonna be cheating, and there's gonna be jealousy, and there's gonna be fighting, things like that. What's up? Are we good? Oh, okay, I got you. I might go, actually I'll go like this. Hold up, nah, it's good for now. It's good for now. But yeah, things like that, going crazy. And I'm like, well, doesn't all that already occur in a monogamous relationship? Aren't all these problems you're regurgitating and imagining in your mind, aren't they already happening in monogamous relationships? Of course, she does not directly answer that because it doesn't fit into her idea of reality. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't fit with her argument to defeat me, so she can't say that. She's going on and on. Well, what about, well, you know, it just shouldn't be done because it comes with problems. I was like, and in my mind, these women are trying to, it's crazy how people are trying to, what is going on? What happened with the chat? Salaki. Okay, yeah, so yeah, and it's crazy to me, technical difficulties. It's crazy to me to hear black women try to use the Bible to control a man's behavior with what God authorized him and allowed him to do. Right. And in my mind, it's so simple. If they were to follow the Bible, the relationship would work out perfectly fine as long as they pick a half-decent man. You know, in the Bible, it says you should be submissive unto your husband, right? You know, if you're submissive unto him, you won't be snapping your neck back and forth arguing with him about another woman. So that eliminates all those problems you were talking about in the relationship. Really what it is our women have become so carnal and so lustful. They want everything they could possibly imagine when it comes to a black man. He got to be 6 feet tall, got to have a lot of money. They say all these things. You know, they don't really believe them, of course, because their baby daddy is 5'2", and he's broke. Right. But you know what I'm saying? But he got to be 6. They say this to encourage other women to be evil as well. Girl, don't you ever settle, girl. Don't you ever settle. You got to have a man. He got to be 6'5", got to have $250,000 making a year at least. He gotta drive this. He gotta live here. He gotta provide for you and only want to be with you ever. XYZ. And you don't have to do nothing but kick your feet up and be the loudmouth woman you've always been since middle school. If you would just hear yourself say that, you should set off a few alarm bells. How that doesn't make sense. How dumb that sounds. To have all these. Imagine having all of these ideals of what your spouse should require, but you don't even have a list for yourself that you were requiring for the other person. That is proof in of itself how selfish black women are becoming. And, you know, nobody's putting up with it. From recent cases like the Cheesecake Factory incident to the 48 oyster date. Hey, IBR, I know you haven't heard of this. Tell me if you have. You heard about the woman who ate 48 oysters on the date?
Nah, sir.
Okay, so a woman somewhere around Florida a man's asking to go on a date with her for some drinks so he can get to know her or whatever. She finally begrudgingly accepts, and when she gets to the place, she orders 48 oysters and 4 trays of 12 and eats all of them in front of him. And then buys 4 drinks, orders 4 drinks. You know, on some free meal type business. The brother gets up, says he got to go to the bathroom, leaves, don't come back. Hey, look, and would you believe the black woman got online and had the pride to say, oh, this nigga just got up and left, recorded herself, she recorded herself eating 48 oysters. And then was like, and the nigga left, da-da-da-da, all this and that. Just showing you just how mentally ill people are getting. That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. But you know, men alike are defending it. Men and women, men and women alike are criticizing it. But really, what does God think? That's what we should worry about. What does God think? All this dating and giving away your body, what is it gonna produce you? Times are about to get very hard, man. World War III is around the corner.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? A woman needs a man more than ever. But right now, a woman thinks that if she gets a man that ain't 6'2", $250,000 a year, and gonna do everything for her while she sits up on a high chair, if a man ain't willing to do that, then she's settling. And women refuse to settle. Well, I'm gonna tell you something. You better settle for safety. You better settle for a man who's gonna protect and provide for you in whatever way he can. I don't care if he's got one leg and half a hand. That's still more of a man than you had yesterday. Women don't understand the value of a man. Men are, I don't know about you, priest. Men will pick up the goddamn McDonald's clerk girl. She gotta look. She could be an 8.5 or whatever you want to call it. Right. They gonna pick her up, dust her off, get her into nursing school or whatever she want to do, and work with her and build with her. Right. Because men aren't delusional, selfish people, generally speaking. Women would. If I asked 8, let's go do that next. Would you date a man who works at McDonald's? 10 out of 10 of those women are gonna say no. You want to know why? Because you don't love black men for themselves, for what they are. You don't love black men for what they are. You only love them for what they can provide for you, man. And that is what women say they hate. That's objectification. That's you're using them. You're using that man for all of his whatever he could bring to you, all this and all that. You want a man. You want the third man. You have 2 baby daddies and 4 kids, and you want that third man to be able to pay for all your kids from all these other men when all those men made those babies for free. Right. Make it make sense. You got to come with a little bit of humility. Meet the brothers halfway on this one. This is how you build a peace treaty in this gender war. You understand? This is how you build a peace treaty in the gender war. Every brother I talk to is still trying to get with women. And they're not making these outrageous demands for them either. You know what I'm saying? And when I say get with women, I mean make a lasting relationship with them, not have a one-night stand, which a lot of you women are looking for anyways. Right. Let's not pretend like you're not gonna turn on Sexy Red on Friday and go look for another man to hop on for the weekend. But a lot of the men, all the men I talk to, are looking for lasting, longful relationships in which they have to be responsible for that other woman. I can't say that about a lot of women. Women are Superman, and a marriage is kryptonite for these women. They don't want to. I'm gonna tell you why they don't want to. Give me Ephesians chapter 5 and 22. This is exactly why.
This is the book of Ephesians, chapter 5 and verse 22. Wives, submit yourselves unto your own husbands.
Because if that woman gets married, she's going to have to submit. by God, the word of God, to her husband. And no, none of these raggedy broads want to submit. None of these scallywags, these women of the night, only fan models want to submit to a man. Well, well, sometimes, you know, I don't know. Adam 22's girl submitting, I think. I don't know, which is nutty to me. You got an OnlyFans model who got more feminine characteristics than some of these women who haven't sold pictures of themselves on the internet.
Right.
Read that again, priest.
Colonel Concert. Wives, submit yourselves unto your own husbands as unto the Lord.
The Bible says a wife is to submit herself to her husband as unto the Lord. So all that Jesus is my husband, oh, I follow God, whatever God say, bull you're talking about, doesn't matter if you're married and you don't obey that man like he is God.
That's right.
If you don't obey that man like he is Jesus Christ, well, I know you're a liar. That's how I knew all those women were lying under our comments. They talking about, oh, a man shouldn't have more than wife. I'm going to leave him if he have another wife. Well, I just know you never follow God. You never follow God. You know God has multiple women following him too, right?
Right.
You know, Jesus has multiple women following him too. Jesus has 1 million women wanting to be his baby mama. And you're 1,000,001. You're going to hop out of line with me to hop in line with him. You're a bandwagoner. You got something, priest?
Like, so if I could, what you said is so heavy, man. Like, they don't believe in a man having multiple wives, but like you said, sir, every you know, single woman with 3 kids is married to Jesus.
Right.
Just like every other single woman. So it's like, in your very own mind, you still married a man that has multiple wives. So what are we talking about?
Right.
So like it, sir.
That's right, man. Give him a hand. You know you're jammed up because all y'all say one thing and do another anyways. Like I was explaining a moment ago. You tell all these women, you're boasting, he got to be 6 feet tall, da-da-da-da. Why are you talking about your imaginations and your dreams? Right. When Abiyar, what's a good woman to you? What kind of woman would you marry? Describe her.
Oh, so like it, sir, a humble woman, a modest woman, a woman that's a mystery.
Let me tell you something. None of that. I don't know what that woman looked like. I have no idea what she looks like, but I know how she acts.
Right.
That's why y'all can't get a man that want to stay with you. Because you'll find a 6 foot tall man and you're ready to jump his bones and he ain't gonna do nothing but beat you or whatever. Right. You didn't find out what his characteristics, his demeanor, what he acted like was. Right. This man is, like all men I talk to, is describing a woman by her actions, not by what she looked like. He didn't say she gotta be my dream woman. She got a big ass, she got a big front.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? She a little shorter with long hair. He ain't say none of that. None of that carnality. And that's what I'm trying to, if you could hear that, that's what I'm trying to explain to women. That is why you got 4 baby daddies and no husband. That is why there is a gender war at all. Because there are plenty of good men, statistically speaking, plenty of good men with good paying jobs making above average. They're in the middle class with no baby mamas. You don't want them because they're not future.
Right.
You have to change how you think. If you want what you say you want, you know what I'm saying. If you want what you say you want, and if not, just accept that you like these niggas that ain't no good.
Right.
Just say that niggas that ain't no good ain't never made no qualms.
Right.
They Future, no, he ain't. Future, he's like, it is what it is. I am what I am.
Right.
I'm here for the vibes. And men respect him. We like, hey, look, hey, if she go with you, we know what she is.
Right, real talk.
How about you accept that too? Women gotta accept that too. Accept that you like Future, men like Future. You don't like men like, you don't like upstanding men.
Right.
Accept that you like men like Kevin Gates who'll spit on your mouth on stage. Accept that you like that. Be real about that. Say that. Prostrate yourself. Say that to the world. Don't try to front with us though.
Right.
Say where all the good men at after you got 57 bodies.
Right.
Where the good men at? You ran into 57 men and wasn't none of them good enough to stay with? Didn't none of them want you? Well, that's a red flag in and of itself, sister. That is a red flag in and of itself, which leads me to another point. Body count matters. Keep reading, priest. Let's read on.
Verse 23. For the husband is the head of the wife, even as Christ is the head of the church.
Let me tell you something. Like you believe Jesus is in charge of you and in charge of that pastor and in charge of that church and in charge of the world, that's exactly how that husband is in charge of you and his house. That's what the Bible just said, man. A lot of y'all be arguing with your husband. When Christ come back, I am so afraid for some of these sisters. Jesus gonna say some things y'all don't like. Yeah, your man can have more than one wife. Y'all, sex is marriage. Don't be a hoe, all this and that. Stop twerking on top of restaurant tables. He gonna say all of that, and some of y'all sisters, if y'all alive, are gonna try to argue with this man. And it's not gonna go the way you think. Not gonna go. A few hundred sisters are gonna get put to unalivement. And I think then the whole nation may shape up. Lord willing, that doesn't happen. Lord willing, as a people, we grow and we get some common decency, man. Because black people are the most regal people on planet Earth. Some of the most kind people on planet Earth. All of them are black. Palestinians are racist, and yet we're over here shedding tears for their babies being killed. Palestinians say the N-word. You knew that, Officer Abiyar? Palestinians, they say the N-word.
Oh, right.
Yeah, they say, you're no good N-word, hard R. But because blacks and Hispanics are so kind, we cry for them when we see their pain all over the news, when we see their oppression promoted worldwide, and they're demonized and called the bad person, the evil person in the conflict. We understand that and we relate to it because we're kind. But we don't do that with ourselves. Right. Black women especially, they don't feel sad for a man at all. I got a clip in here. I'm gonna actually play it. This is black women don't give a damn. You know what I mean? They don't feel any compassion or empathy or sympathy for their own men. Right. Their own men who suffer the same things they suffer. Let's finish all that out, all the way out to verse 25.
Sir. And he is the savior of the body, verse 24. Therefore, as the church is subject unto Christ, so let the wives be to their own husbands in everything.
You don't understand that. That flies in and out of a Christian woman's mind. Like this video if you're here as well. To be subject to something is to be a servant to it. Right. To be underneath it, to be below it, man. Y'all don't hear the Bible. Read it again. Right. Read it again.
Therefore, as the church is subject unto Christ.
Just like the whole church is subject, is servant, it serves Christ. Read.
So let the wives be to their own husbands in everything.
Amen. So let the wife be to their husband in everything. Not in some things, not in when you want them to take you out, be a subject, serve that man in everything, man. Right. In everything. And women often say patriarchy this, patriarchy that. If you don't believe in a patriarchy, put your Bible down. Jesus is a man. Right. And he is the king. That's right. A patriarchy. I don't want to, if you don't want a man leading you, make damn sure don't wake your husband up when a burglar is out the door. Right. Don't let him lead his way into that treacherous hallway to go deal with whatever is afoot. Let's not you can't have it two ways. Right. There's a gender war right before World War III. I don't need to fight two wars. I don't need to fight a war outside and at home. Right. You understand? Black women gotta get, you gotta get it together. You gotta get it together, man. Right. We gotta get it together. You know who's not fighting their men? Those Palestinians over there in the Middle East. Those women are not fighting their men. Whatever that man is doing or whatever that man wants them to do, they do it. Because they know their life, they know their life is on the line. They know their children's lives are on the line. But above all else, they believe in the God that they worship. That Quran God told them to serve that man and help that man in whatever he believed. Hezbollah, whatever, Hashmikistan, whatever. And they put the ninja outfit on and everything. Y'all can't even put some goddamn dresses on. Salaki. Can't put no dress on. Y'all want to call those women over there oppressed. They love their men. You don't. Black women don't love their men. They love their men. Those Middle Eastern women love their men. Those Asian women love their men. They wouldn't trade them for nothing, man. They're not gonna. You know what an Asian woman doesn't do? An Asian woman doesn't get mad at an Asian man and say, "I'm gonna go date a black man." She don't never say that. If she did, brothers would be beating Asian women off with a stick. But that don't happen, man. That doesn't happen. That only happens with us. Y'all get so, and y'all do it to hurt us. We know why y'all do it. But we gonna go get we gonna get the old boys, the good old boys, the oppressors. I'm gonna tell you something. We don't care. We do not care. We do not care. If anything, it'll be a learning lesson. It'll be a learning lesson. I pray you survive, because there are a lot of horror stories with what happened with women like that. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta, what you gotta do is just get back to that good old Bible you say you believe in. Get on into it. And remember this verse. If you remember no other verse, remember this. Ephesians chapter 5 and verse 22. Be submissive to your husband. Obey him like you would obey Christ. Is there any more on that? Let me get this video off of TikTok. A lot of y'all on TikTok. Y'all finna keep watching TikTok on TikTok. Hold up. Wait a minute. Pull it up for... Let me see if I can turn this camera around. Just give me 1 second. If you're in the live, like the live, man. Let's not be weird about it.
There's something deeper. Like, should we go deep? When's the last time you cried?
Yeah.
He's trying to cry. What you're about to see is women the lack of compassion women have. You're about to see that right now. They asked, why aren't men emotional? Why can't they express themselves emotionally? All this and all that. When they ask that, this is what this man does.
Like, should we go deep? When's the last time you cried?
Yeah.
He's trying to cry now?
No, I lost my best friend this year, so it's still been a hard thing for me.
I'm so sorry.
He just said his best friend died recently, like that year. And it's still, it still messes with him. That's the last time he cried. I'm losing bleeding women subscribers right now. Come in the live and give us a like, man.
I'm sorry. You made me think about it.
I'm so sorry.
Oh my god.
Can we give him a hug?
Wait, is that allowed?
Can we give him a group hug?
Oh my gosh. Group hug?
I'm so sorry.
I feel so bad. Get the tissue.
It's hard. I'm not gonna joke. That was my brother.
For me. And then I was just like mildly uncomfortable, which is nothing against him.
Look, they went from rating him the most attractive to the least attractive. I want y'all to keep an eye out for who's doing it too. I want y'all to hear all the responses.
For me. And then I was just like mildly uncomfortable, which is nothing against him.
They called him mildly, uncomfortable. And rated the most unattractive. Listen to this sister.
Then the bottom, it's not like I dislike anyone. I'm very disinterested in a lot of people. And so I think it's just like you guys are cool.
This is the least to most attractive overall, comparing all the women's scores.
What?
He was
I
top 2
don't
in almost
even
everything.
know why, but okay, thank you. That's very kind. Like, yeah.
Yeah, now this is the beginning. In the beginning, physical appearance, just off the first look, they ranked him second most attractive. Then after the boy cried, they flipped him to the last. That's just going to show you, brothers. Your women, our women, they've lost a little bit of the feminine charm that they used to have.
Right.
The feminine charm, you can't even cry over your brother dying. It makes you a little bit unattractive. Do you understand what that means? That means a lot of things. I don't believe in fair, but if I did, that would mean all these loud-mouthed, masculine acting women should be considered some of the most, what am I saying? Yeah, technically, they are very unattractive to me, which is fair, I guess. I guess you could say that's fair. But crying over a good reason versus being a whore for no good reason is a lot different. It's a lot different. An emotional man is no good. I won't lie. But to make to say he's unattractive completely because he's crying over his brother, crying over his best friend dying that year, it's a little heartless. It's a little heartless, and that's what I'm getting into. When you got it, please read it.
Colonel Wakan, sir. This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7 and verse 22. For oftentimes also thine own heart knoweth that thou thyself likewise hast cursed others.
Ecclesiastes 7 and verse 26.
Verse 26. And I find more bitter than death the woman, whose heart is snares and nets.
This is the Bible, man. The Bible says, these are wise words in Ecclesiastes. A father wrote to his son, and it says, I find more bitter than death a woman. Read it again.
Colonel Wakan, sir. And I find more bitter than death the woman, whose heart is snares and nets.
Her heart, her mind is snares and nets. It's just ways of manipulating you and tricking you and things like that. That's what those women did to him. They tricked him into showing some weakness so that they could weed him out. Right. They could further dissect him. That's what brothers should do. I'm gonna chill. Let me chill. Y'all should vet these women though. Right. Y'all ought to vet these women. Right. Yeah. How many? Oh, you got any kids? Okay. How many baby daddies? Okay, word. About that question, I've done this too. Mm-hmm. About that question, she get hyper offended. Right. Like I can't ask where all the kids coming from. Right. Where all the kids coming from? Goddamn. You're bad and all, but I can't ask about the lives you gotta take care of. You trying to get to know me? Go ahead, priest.
No, she like it, sir, and it's so heavy what you bringing out because even when you ask that question and you ask, well, how did the situation end? It's never no responsibility or accountability
on her part.
It was always this brother was terrible and this, that, and the third.
Right. And narcissistic.
Right. Go to a cut. So she like it, sir.
Nah, go ahead. Nah.
Right.
But yeah, that's exactly what it goes. The best one I ever heard was, this is when I know it was all her fault. Well, we just didn't work out. I was like, oh, okay. Right. All right.
Right.
All right, you were the problem. You just wanted to skate. You probably cheated on him. Right. In my mind, that's what I hear when I hear, well, we just didn't work out. Right. You gotta vet these women, man. And, asking them if you get to the, oh yeah, why didn't y'all work out? Generally around that part, if they an evil woman, they about slithered away. Right. They about slithered away, but. You gotta do that. You gotta do that. Otherwise, you're gonna end up like that brother on that last clip, and it's just a shame to see. Shame to see it. Read on. Is that all of that verse?
Sir. And her hand as bands. Whoso pleaseth the power shall escape from her, but the sinner shall be taken by her.
That's the word of God, man. You better look. Damn, where's that precept? Can you get that precept? The portion of a wicked man is a wicked woman. Yeah, that is the truth. That's the truth, brother. If you serve God, and you do the right thing, you know what I'm saying. These wicked women, they won't be able to harm you. They gon' slide in and slide out the same door they came in, my brother. It's happened to me. Some wicked women have left me, and I thank God for it. I made some mistakes. Lord, forgive me. I've entertained some less than reputable women. But God was like, yeah, she just couldn't stick around. She couldn't handle the rain, no way. And so she's gone. You know what I'm saying? If you please God, you will escape. You will escape from that. If not, brother, clean your life up. Clean your life up. Get your life right. Work and live your life after how God would have it. Read that when you got a priest.
Colonel Wakan, sir. This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 26, verse 23. A wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man, but a godly woman is given to him that feareth the Lord.
That's it, brother. That is it. A wicked woman is given to the portion of a wicked man. You gotta, if you're looking at your baby mama like she ain't ish, if she really evil, like she be stabbing your tires out, throwing rocks through your windows, brother, you must have did something horrendous. Right. That's what immediately I start to blame myself. Right. Which is a good thing to do. Look at what you've done wrong. Men, see how I'm telling men to hold themselves accountable, women? Don't let that slide. You're gonna look at what you've done, and then realize, regroup, and fix all your errors, man, and clean yourself. XYZ. But that's exactly what you get. If you're a wicked man, you're gonna get a wicked woman. Now the wicked women are flowing, and they going, and they hoeing out of both draw legs. I just pray my brothers don't get them. I pray those sisters clean up their life, man. Clean up their life. Get off of TikTok. Quit arguing with men. God ain't tell you to argue on the internet with men about what the Bible say. That's a very masculine trait. You're not supposed to be over here trying to teach the Bible to me. I'm a priest and prophet of the Lord. You don't need to be trying to teach me about what the Bible meant when it said Abraham had multiple wives, or Jacob had more than one wife, or that prophet had more than one wife, or this prophet had more than one wife. That's not your job. You don't really even understand the Bible. You're trying to manipulate me. I get it. You're trying to manipulate the masses to get what you want because you're just a weaker vesseled woman. That's the words of the Bible. That's what the Bible says. You're a woman. You're of the weaker vessel. But that doesn't excuse your wrongdoings. You're gonna need to put that down. You're gonna need to put that down. If you're coming in live, drop us a like. We're talking about the gender war and going on with blacks and Hispanics and natives, as well as how it will not be profitable in the upcoming World War III. And World War III is coming. All right. We're going to get moving on. Let me get the next video. I just saw this video today. Let me get it for you. What the heck? No, there it is.
For spiritual attack. Female representation today is trash. Matter of fact, it's below trash. It is a dumpster fire that a bunch of hobos had a circle jerk over. Mainstream media and government give us extremes like Pearl, who is an Uncle Tom to all women, or Jada Pinkett Smith, who is literally the epitome of female narcissism, where we do.
This woman is is talking about how female representation is trash. Women aren't being represented properly in the world, and I would agree, because I know that there are good, upstanding women out there, all of that, and I would never bunch those women in with the many. But that representation has now become a reflection of what the majority of women are today. You even got good. Somebody once said, the hoes are standing the good girls are standing too close to the hoes. Do you understand what I'm saying? Y'all have too many things in common, and you're advocating for the same things too often. And so it's hard to tell you apart. Let's keep going.
Do have intelligent women like Candace Owens. They only put their little puppet in front of our face where it furthers whatever agenda her sponsor is trying to promote. Cardi B literally took a dump on Instagram Live, and we laughed this indecency off.
Now, I don't remember this specific event, but if any woman saw Cardi B take a dump on IG Live and did not what's the word I'm using? What's the word I'm looking for? Put her on blast. You're disgusting. You saw Cardi B take a dump on Instagram Live, and you didn't say anything, and you giggled? And she's supposed to be a reflection of black and brown women. It's becoming a scary day in America, man. That boy got the bolt up. Alright, let's continue on with the video.
Kim K sucked her way to $1 billion bandwagon just so her and her plastic husband-hopping sisters could collectively make us feel physically inadequate. So we're perpetually chasing this bad bitch image, which, by the way, got every single one of them dumped, divorced, ditched, or cheated on national television for our viewing pleasure, by the way. And if that's not bad enough, you turn into the VMAs, where every female...
Look, she just talked about Kim Kardashian, how women are looking after her like she's the next, she's the next Messiah of black and brown women. They want to grow up and be just like Kim Kardashian. She the new living Barbie doll. She's a hoe hopper. She's a rod hopper. She as this woman so eloquently put it, sucked her way to the top. You know what I'm saying? Very difficult job. She did it on camera with Ray J, multiple ball players. One would call her a ball player, in fact. No? I'm giving it a try, priest. I'm giving it a try. I'm trying with the jokes. You gotta lighten the crowd up a little bit to get the you know what I'm saying? But one would call Kim K a ball player, and her many sisters, and they did that, and now that's what women are looking up towards. And I don't want y'all to escape her either. Cause she looks like she did her makeup after Kim Kardashian. Right. Just take a look at her. But I'ma let it slide. Let's keep going.
Female performers reciting slut rap half naked, scissoring their counterpart, or twerking on stage. The only feminists that do gain any traction are bull dykes that hate men while simultaneously trying to look like one.
I'm gonna tell you something right now. If you're black or a brown woman and you call yourself a feminist, you've already lost. Right. You've already lost. Feminism came and went and like a hurricane and destroyed the black and brown community even further. Nah, I'm too off the water. Even further than what Martin Luther King did. You know what I'm saying? Just mopped it to the floor. you know, all those women you look up to, all those that high black standard you look up to about when the black family was whole and this and that, you look at that now as oppression. You look at that now like it's patriarchal garbage. It's when the black woman was down, but that's when the black woman was at her highest. That's when Madam C.J. Walker, all those black entrepreneurs were reigning before feminism. Feminism came and went, and now you're on the bottom and you got OnlyFans. You went from selling the hair to buying the hair, and now selling the ass. You know, selling your behind. It's a crazy turn of events. To call yourself a feminist is just a case, and it's a study. It should be studied. You should study it on how it's actually been nothing but detrimental to you and your community, man. Destroyed your family, had you kick your own husband out the home. That's where baby daddy started. No, that's not my husband. That's just my baby daddy. That's what you told the welfare office. That's where that came from. Feminism. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, and it's crazy. You thought you were oppressed with us, and you thought what it was is you thought that you could gain empowerment by separating yourself from us, and you're still on the bottom. You're still technically beneath us statistically as well. Black women still make less money than black men. That surprised me to hear, because all this black women in college bull I've been hearing, I thought these bras was making dope. All this nursing, I'm a nurse, da-da-da-da. These girls is broke as hell. Excuse my French. Which leads me to another point. Why do all my brothers gotta make $1 million to date you when you're poor? You're gonna have to realize, come back to reality. What's that one song? Yeah. You need to come back to life, back to reality, man. That's what, look, I'm not asking for a lot. I just want you to really just check the numbers real quick. You want a man to make three times as much as you? Good night. Goddamn, it's getting so bad, Priest. I had to go out and make $100K before I could actually pull that McDonald's girl. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. She was going, but the point is, it's the pride. It's the lack of your what you call settling. It's not settling. What you call you losing is not losing, it's winning. And you're really going to lose the more you hold back, the more you stack up bodies and lie to yourself, say you don't need a man, but every night you're laying with one, collecting a body or collecting a baby daddy, and not really marrying a man, you know, like the Bible says or whatever. You're going to lose even more, because the only thing you're gonna have is kids. You're gonna have people to protect and no one to protect you. And that's what I'm trying to avoid. That's what I fear for you, sisters.
Or transgender women who are attempting to eliminate the classification of women while bashing men, introducing this new form of misogyny that I can't even begin to wrap my fucking head around.
Let's talk about the alternate lifestyle community. Hold up, let me turn this camera back around before I get, so I can see TikTok ban me. Let's talk about the alternate lifestyle women. Okay, so, and again, TikTok, this is a soda. You know, it just goes to show how lost our women are becoming, that they're incorporating other fantasy realities into their own. Women advocating for the transitional surgeries of men and trying to promote those transition to men as women as well, even though those transition men say that they're more of a woman than they are. Sis, you gotta pick the right men to fight. That's what I'm gonna tell you. You gotta pick the right men to fight. And if you didn't know, that brother in a dress was the one. That was the one. It was him, not us. It was that guy, not me. All right, let me turn the camera back around. Let me finish this video, man.
under the guise of fake tits and wigs. And to further that ridiculousness, they give Bruce Jenner the Woman of the Year award, where he goes on stage with his stick and berries still flopping around under his ball gown to tell women the biggest challenge they face is figuring out what to wear. Not unequal pay, sexual harassment, domestic violence, or victim-blaming rape survivors. No, it's what Skims to pair with your ball gown. Are you fucking kidding me? And then the women who do...
Another thing that I don't know if that happened, if that really happened, that's incredible. And that's to show the disconnect. But honestly, Bruce Jenner's Caucasian, so he doesn't really know what white women have to complain about, which is arguably nothing. Black and Hispanic women are the ones who are really going in suffering, but they're just suffering because they're black. You know, let's continue.
Represent us, want us to idolize transactional sexuality in the name of empowerment, just so they could turn around and worship a former incel proclaiming himself an alpha male because he worked out and made some money.
Now this is heavy. If you gotta really dissect this one, she said they want us to lift up transactional intercourse. They want us to promote that. And then just to get a former incel or a man who could not have sex, who started to work out, go to the gym, and get some money, which is her reflecting her saltiness because she's mad that she couldn't find somebody who was rich forever. You better marry that incel who's salty at women for shunning him or whatever. He still got you, or whatever the case might be. She's still not happy. It just goes to show they're never happy. They're never happy. What are you holding for me, priest?
Off of a podcast?
Got nothing? Let me get man. What is 1 Timothy 2:11? Go ahead.
And that's why the alternate lifestyle comes with trauma, because if they was so proud to be themselves, they wouldn't backlash on people that was live a different lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? It's full of trauma. Everything they've been through in life, people talking about them, and things happened when they was younger. They leap on people that live a different lifestyle, but they get mad when people that live a different lifestyle get on them. Right.
That's deep. That's exactly right. Give him a hand. How are you mad because not everybody accepts you? Right. That's a part of America. Right. I'm black. I know all about it. Right. I still go to the gas and pump my gas like anybody else. I be damn near tripping sometimes. I'll be like, where the hell am I, man? Baby, get in the car, baby. What the hell going on out here? But you know what I don't do? I don't get on my goddamn high horse and say, you better accept me. You better let me pump my gas. That's pride, and it's very feminine. It's very feminine. It doesn't make any sense. What you got to do is you got to fight for your identity, fight for your right. But as long as you know your weird-ass identity, you better contain it and live it, exert it. Exert it. Everywhere I go, I stay black. That's right. I do put on a white voice sometimes to get the job. Don't, God forgive me. But once I'm in that job, it's nigga this, nigga that. Right. What's up, my nigga? All that. Right. And that's how you gain respect. Right. You don't gain respect by yelling and screaming at people to accept you for your identity. We don't give a goddamn. Right. Excuse me. We don't give a goddamn. LGBTQ community, alternate lifestyle community. Those are the wisest words I can give you. I'm neither on your side or against it, I guess, for right now, until I get orders. But that's the best thing I can tell you. Right. That's the best thing I can tell you. Imagine a Palestinian yelling at an Israeli, "Get out of my land! This is really my land." He's gonna get a dome shot. Well, you got to get undercover, my boy. Yeah, wrong time. But that's the priest is just trying to help you out. What does a 1 Timothy 2:11 say? I might want that later. Yeah, let me get.
This is the book of 1 Timothy, chapter 2, and verse 11. Let the woman learn in silence, with all subjection.
I'll take that. I'll always take that one, priest. Yeah, let the woman learn in silence with all subjection. Let those words really taste those words, sister, because y'all know y'all don't listen to these. Y'all know y'all don't listen to this Bible. Y'all don't listen to it. Read it again, but slower, priest.
Come with concert. This is the book of 1 Timothy, chapter 2, verse 11. Let the woman learn in silence.
In what?
In silence.
Now let her dance.
Learn in silence.
Let her hop up and catch the Holy Ghost, dance around, hallelujah, twerk on the bishops and the deacons.
Let the woman learn in silence.
Well, damn, if that's what the Bible say, read on.
With all subjection.
With all what?
Subjection.
With all subjection. All subjection. You're supposed to be subject. That's what I am. I'm subject to the Bible. Subject to the Bible. Bible said don't eat that. I said, no bacon. Bible said you know what I didn't try to do, you sisters? I didn't try to make an excuse or make a reason out of it. That's not what a subject does. You're not subject to the word. Now you're trying to get out of the power of the Bible. Get out of being a subject of the Bible. I said no. It said no. I said con. Right. Or yes. Yeah. Whatever you say. Right. 2,000 plus year old words. Whatever you say. That's what I said. Because I'm not a goddamn liar. I'm not a hypocrite. Right. You hear no shrimp, no crab. You say, well, that was Old Testament. You hear it say no shrimp, no crab. You say, well, Jesus came and fulfilled the law. Disgusting. You're disgusting. And I, no matter what precepts I pull, I know 99 times out of 100, you're not changing. And I don't really even care. But I just want you to know that you don't love Jesus like I love Jesus. I love Jesus enough to be wrong for Jesus. You know what that means? That means that I will get up. This is what everybody has a little growing period when they first get into the truth. I didn't come right into the school. I was learning from some funky ass, stanky, weed stanking fake Israelites before I knew about the ISUPK. Right. I don't even remember their name. Right. But they was like, yeah, brother, you can't eat no bacon. I said, what? I had about 4 more bacon sandwiches after that. All right, Lord forgive me, okay? But about that fourth bacon, after that fourth bacon burger, I said, you know what? I'm wrong. I didn't lie to those men. I didn't say, well, that's the old tip. I read it. I was like, where does it say that? I read it. They read it to me. I said, well, damn, nigga, that ain't no bacon. It's clear cut, dry. Right. And you know what? Every sandwich I ate, I knew I was wrong. Right. I knew I was wrong. I didn't try to fight it. Right. I was like, all right, until so much so the guilt ate me. And I was like, forget the bacon. Right. Hold the bacon. X, Y, Z. But you Christians can't do that. Right. You're going to make Jesus wrong before you're wrong. That's what you're going to do. You're going to make the Bible wrong before you're wrong. Right. I could never, man. Right. I would be wrong first. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie to myself, and that's the problem. We lie to ourselves. Lie to ourselves about our own hang-ups, our own mistakes, our own decisions. You know, if you just looked at yourself in the mirror and really saw yourself, you would know why you got 3 baby daddies and no husband. Go ahead.
No, so like I said, what you're bringing out is so heavy because what a lot of sisters don't realize, man, is it's power in subjection.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we was named Yasha Allah, which is what?
Prince of the power. That's right.
Our power comes from being subjective to our authority.
That's right.
So these sisters can't really understand, like, it's power in obedience. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not going to get no authority, you know what I'm saying, or no type of, clout by going against that authority, man. Like, you have to be subject to the people above you. You know what I'm saying? It's like
That's right. Give him a hand, man. There's power in having a husband, man. There's real power in having it. There's no power in being an independent black woman.
Right.
You can get hit in the face with a brick, and nobody will care.
Right.
There's power in saying, oh, I have a husband. Men are going, 90% of men are going to back off, like, oh, where you at? And there's power in being a good wife to a husband, too. Because if you're a bad wife to a husband, I've had this question asked before. Which wife? Because we know which one's not good and which one is good. You know who you are if you are. But that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? So that's where your real power is. My power isn't having 20 guns and 1,000 rounds.
Right.
My power is in God,
Right.
who makes my aim perfect
That's right.
and my shot first.
Right.
That's where my power comes from, man.
Right.
I don't, none of this thing is in, I don't ever puff myself up. I need my brothers, I need my God before I'm anything, man.
That's right.
If women can have that kind of humility, they're supposed to have 10 times that amount of humility, surprisingly so. But if you can have that, you can have any man you want. I'm gonna tell you that right now. That's how the ugly girl be getting them, man. Them dudes, that tall, light-skinned dude you like, you wanna have that ugly girl got him? She quiet.
Real talk.
She know how to shut up.
Yeah.
She know what her role is. You don't. You're fun. She is a happy responsibility.
Right.
You understand? All right, with that, well, I could get into some whole scriptures. Would y'all like the whole scriptures? The gender, I'm going to tell you who's always going to lose the gender war. Women. Because y'all, I mean, I don't know why I even do I got to break that down? Do I got to break down why women are going to lose the gender war? Because y'all, oh my goodness. Let me just get it. Ecclesiastes 26, verse 6. Ain't nobody in this live tonight. Thank God. That means the generals probably ain't either. Look. I don't know. Think of this as food. This is food that'll make you grow up big and strong if you'll eat it.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 26, verse 6. But a grief of heart and sorrow is a woman that is jealous over another woman.
That is, I'm gonna tell you something. That's not about women who wear better clothes than other women. Girls don't really care about that. Women care about when their man is giving another woman attention.
Right.
Nothing grieves your husband's heart more than to see you crying about being jealous, being in your mind about another woman. That's all you are. All the women who deny and lie in their minds and say, oh yeah, a man can't have more than one wife. I don't care. That's the Old Testament. Whatever. X, Y, Z. Excuse this. Excuse that. You say that, but you're not hurting nobody but yourself and your husband with all that extraness. When you could just be the wife he wants to spend time with by spending your time productively, man. I'm tired of, I know how to spend some time. I know how to spend a day away doing nothing. You do it worse. Women know how to do it worse than me. They be like, who is this? Why are you looking at that? Da, da, da. My bad, baby. I'm on Twitter. She posted a bikini pic. Nah, but these are jokes. But there's truth in them. You shouldn't be jealous of another woman. Right. Your husband's married to you. That nigga gotta come home to you.
Right.
By the laws and ordinances of God.
That's right.
You understand that? That means if he don't do his job, you could take it all the way up. You could take it all the way up, which is amazing. I wish I could do that. I was at U-Haul today, and they charged me for coming 30 minutes late, and they didn't tell me what time to show up.
Right.
I was ready to take that shit all the way up. I'm gonna take this shit. I was ready to take that. I was ready to take it all the way up. I'm gonna argue with whoever I gotta argue. I was like, wait a minute. The thing say Wednesday. It don't say Wednesday at 1. Black woman giving me lip. Guess what? A black woman giving me lip. Like, yeah, you came 30 minutes late. There's nothing I can do. 30 minutes, 20 minutes of arguing her down. She's the man. I find out she's the manager and she can take the charge off whenever she wants. I was ready to take it all the way up. You can, women, that's where your power at. If your man ain't doing his job, you shouldn't worry yourself about another woman. Be jealous of another woman. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. If the man treating you right, the man treating you right, be happy. Right. And outside of that, get a hobby. Right. I advise. Get some sort of hobby. You could be a female gamer. I don't know what to tell you, sisters, man. I don't know. I'm gonna tell you what these sisters love to do, and more than anything else, be careful. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say it. Keep reading, priest.
In a scores of the tongue, which communicateth with all. And an evil wife is a yoke shaking to and fro.
Let me tell you something. That scourge of tongue, communicating with all, does that not sound like black women today? Right. Just everywhere they go, it's got nothing positive, nothing good to say. Right. Everywhere download, black men don't protect us. Black men ain't no good. They at the bottom of the barrel. Even though black women right at the bottom of the barrel with us. Black men this, black men that. Just a scourge of the tongue. I see where you're coming from right off the gate. I don't really got to ask too many questions. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you how easy it is to have a husband. You walk through that door right over there, right behind these cameras, here in Killeen, Texas. Right. You put a dress on, you cover your hair, and you pray to God that, you just pray to God. And you clean your life up. 1 year later, you're married. You didn't even know it. Right. And you picked him. Right. So that's how easy it could be. Go ahead, priest.
If I could, sir, but you say it's so heavy because, basically, you come here, you take a chance on a brother and a sister. You know what I'm saying? Coming from the world we came from. You know what I mean? And that's the thing that's the beauty about the ISUPK. We take chances on each other. You know what I'm saying? If you want a brother and sister, like, you in the world, we got different things. No, I can't trust because somebody told me this. Sister, I can't trust because somebody told me that.
Right.
Okay, no sweat. But the thing about black Hispanics and Native Americans, man, we have to understand how you build a nation that you have to take a chance on each other, man. Even with the household, choosing a woman. Like, I'm telling you something right now, black men are doing their thing. Most like when they taking care of the kids in the household, sticking to it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And right now, like, sisters are scared to take a chance on us. But we take a chance on sisters day in, day out, man. Day in, day out. And that's the sisters have to understand. Sisters have to understand that you have to take a chance. We have to take a chance on each other, man. That's right.
Yeah. That's right. That's right. Give them a hand. It's just that we are taking a chance on each other, but this isn't like a blind gamble. You're counting the cards. Right. You're counting the cards. But once you make your bet, don't be a scared person. Right. Don't be unsure later. Oh, I don't know. Get all the way in it, man. Right. Get all the way in it. I hate when I'm married to a sister. I don't always follow the 6 month rule. One day that's going to affect me. But as of today, it has not affected me. I don't always follow the 6 month rule. I hate it when I'm talking to a sister, and it's all going good and well, and we on date number 5, and she see how I live. She been to the school, all this, all that, and now she like, I just don't know how da. I was like, well, you know exactly what I'm about. You know I'm gonna uphold my words and this and that. What what it really is I think it comes from a fear of, damn, I'm not gonna have that toxic relationship I thought I was gonna have, and then that toxic relationship in my mind is gonna blend into a positive relationship, and then we're gonna be happily ever after. No, it's gonna be I'm good, are you good? Let's go. And she's afraid of that because she knows she got demons. She knows she's got problems she has not worked on yet. She knows she's not all the way ready to be a wife. And that's okay. Because that brother's still going to work with you. There's still no reason to be scared. Because the brother's seen all your red flags. I ain't going to lie. Yeah, you know. Look, these priests in here, we see your body count. The angels actually gave us an ability to see your body count in your eyes. Once we see, I'm gonna tell you that we see it in your eyes. We saw it in your eyes when we first came up to talk to you. We bit that bullet off the muscle. So there's nothing much that's gonna hurt us after that. You know what I mean? Unless you're just evil, wicked. You know. I can't do this all night, priest. What's up? What's up? I'm gonna close it out. What you got anything? All right, we're gonna close it out with that, man. All right, hold up. Let me take this call. Hey, Shalom to Christ. Yeah, I'm teaching class. All right, I'm gonna call you right back. All right, okay. All right, with that, men of Israel, we're gonna give a courtesy salute. Men of Israel, Imajim, means to stand. Imajim Shabbat, Imajim, Barak, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Rakatah. All right, Yadi Mitzah, you know, take a seat. There ain't no sisters here, but sisters online, y'all can fix that. Come on in. All right, with that.